Law student and athlete Alan Mann is struck by a truck, leaving him paralyzed after surgery. While his overbearing mother and indifferent nurse try to help him, Alan, in dire straits, must adjust to life in a wheelchair equipped with a CNS system. His friend, Jeffrey Fisher, suggests acquiring a capuchin monkey as a service animal to support Alan and help around the house. Jeffrey has an ulterior motive. He's a research scientist and needs results. He's injected a monkey in the lab with an intelligence-enhancing serum, believing its effects will be enhanced by interaction with humans. T.O. trained the monkey Jeffrey enlists Melanie Parker, a specialist in service animal training. He introduces a capuchin monkey he's been experimenting on, claiming it's fine. Alan names the monkey Ella, and together with Melanie, they actively train her. At first, Ella proves very helpful to Alan, and a closeness gradually develops between him and Melanie. Over time, Alan becomes irritable and resentful, and Ella becomes aggressive. Alan dreams of running through the grass at night and suspects he has a telepathic connection with Ella, which could lead to escape. Jeffrey finds evidence of this, but, pleased with the monkey's high intelligence, doesn't inform Alan and Melanie. After an indifferent nurse's pet bird bothers Alan, he wishes for it to disappear that same night. Ella kills the bird and leaves it in the nurse's slippers, leading to her fury and departure. Alan gets a second opinion on his paralysis and learns that the diagnosis may be wrong. One more operation could restore his ability to walk. Before proceeding with the risky procedure, the doctor demands Alan demonstrate voluntary movement of the limb. Instead of joy, Alan becomes angry at his original surgeon for his incompetence and selfishness, as well as at his new relationship with Alan's ex-girlfriend. He dreams of burning down the surgeon's hut. That night, Ella kills the surgeon and his girlfriend, setting their hut on fire with stolen matches. After seeing the fire in a vision and receiving confirmation from his mother, Alan comes to the conclusion that Ella is fulfilling his dark desires. He also realizes that he easily becomes enraged when around her. Alan demands that Jeffrey take Ella away. After she leaves, Alan calms down and spends the weekend with Melanie, where they become sexually intimate. Returning home, Alan tries to mend his relationship with his mother, but experiences outbursts of anger due to her complete disdain for Melanie. He realizes that Ella is likely nearby. His mother ignores his warnings and takes a bath. Ella kills her by dropping a hairdryer into the water and delivering a fatal electric shock. Alan briefly answers Melanie's call before Ella disconnects the phone. Concerned, Melanie goes to his house. Jeffrey confesses that Ella was an experiment. An angry Alan demands that Jeffrey leave, unhappy at being used but concerned about his safety around Ella. Jeffrey attempts to capture the monkey and incapacitate it with a pentobarbital syringe, but Ella seizes the syringe and injects it into Jeffrey, killing him. Ella returns to Alan, who feels self-loathing, believing she is acting on his impulses. He yells at the monkey, but it urinates on him. Melanie arrives and Ella attacks her. Alan realizes that Ella isn't simply fulfilling his wishes, but is acting like a jealous partner. Melanie loses consciousness. While Alan rages, Ella ignores him and prepares to inject Melanie with another syringe. Alan calms down, uses his right hand to turn on the music player, and lovingly calls Ella to him. When she gets close enough, he bites her neck and slams her body against the back of the wheelchair and the player, killing her. Having demonstrated voluntary movement, Alan undergoes the operation successfully. Melanie arrives at the hospital, picks him up, and Alan gets out of the wheelchair, climbing into the van with her.